Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you my website that I've built for my design and development company, and I'm going to show you a tool that I built to help me get some leads. And I'm basically running an AI agency right now, um, developing and even designing with AI. So it's pretty cool. It really speeds up my development like by 100x. We can literally build websites in a couple minutes. It's insane. So if you've got an old website or you're not really managing your website, it hasn't been updated in a while, you really need to work with an AI agency. If you can't do it yourself as a business owner, most business owners don't really have time to deal with their website all the time. So that's why I've decided to kind of work with local businesses, local service businesses. If you've got a local company like construction or a nail salon, hair salon, skin clinic, spa, or car detailing, or plumber, or construction, or whatever, would be a good product for you because it's a managed website and we do monitoring. So we monitor like competitors, which pages that your competitors have that you don't have. So we know what websites are ranking higher and compared to yours. And we know we can monitor the performance of your website. So, you know, why aren't you ranking for certain things in your area? Why isn't your business showing up? Or why aren't you converting? Maybe we've already done all of these things. Your website's perfect, but you've done SEO, your page shows up, people are visiting it, but why aren't they converting? Why aren't they booking appointments? So what's the constraint? So once we get beyond having a nice website, then we can get into the details of like, okay, what's the bottleneck here? Why aren't people converting? I've got visitors, what's going on? And then uh, once we get past that, we get into business constraints. So like why are people not paying invoices? Like I'm getting calls, sending out quotes, but like why aren't they paying invoices? Like what's going on? Or um, why am I getting bad reviews? Why are people giving me bad reviews? Well, okay, you've got something in the pipeline of your service that needs to be worked on. So that's what we do um, in a wide perspective. But right now we're focusing on, because it's a new company, we need to get some clients. So we're focusing on cold outreach right now until we start getting some traffic to our website and getting some reviews and referrals. So now I'm going to show you the lead generation system. I'm going to show you my website first, and then I'm going to show you the lead generation system that I've built. So right now we are looking at the website. So this is my website. A-Rock Web Designs. Stop managing your own website. We audit what you have, build something better, and then host and manage it so you don't have to. You can focus on your business. And then we just get straight into pricing, ways that we can work together. We can do an audit for you if you want, or we can build your entire website, and we can also manage it for you monthly and do optimizations and monitoring for you. So this is how it works. Like I said, we audit starting from your website first. You can audit your social media as well. And then we design and we build and then we manage. Ultimately, that's what we want to do. And this is who I am. And this is some of the work that we can do. Just we don't have any clients right now, actually, because I'm just restarting this company. But I've been analyzing some spa and detailing websites, so I just put this here because those might be the first initial customers that actually visit the website from the outreach that I'm doing. And Hello. Okay, cool. Just making sure this is working. And then we get into the reviews. So I do have 300 plus 5-star reviews on the Fiverr platform when I used to do early freelancing there. So I just put those on there. And I get into more pricing here. Just to like recap, this is how it works. Common questions you might have. And if you want to see some of the stuff that I do, since we're an AI integrated agency, I've got my AI agent built into the site, so you can ask it any questions that you want here. And there's the footer. Bring your project to life. Bring your rough idea. I will help and shape the build. Then you can contact me. Okay? So cool. So there's my site. Now let's look at the lead generation system that I've built. So, like I said, I'm targeting mostly like local service businesses. This is my command center right here. So when I log in the morning, I want to do some outreach right now instead of just sitting around. So we want to do cold outreach. So we want to just email people or message them on social media, or we want to call them up and be like, hey, I took a look at your website and I found some issues, and here's what I do to fix them. Do you have some time to talk more? Okay. That's basically the flow. And that's basically what we've built. We've built an analysis pipeline that starts with finding websites, finding companies. I'll show you our campaigns. So like these are our campaigns that we have. So like we're Google searching these and finding businesses and then making a list of websites. And then once we have a list of websites, then we can look at all the websites. Now, I used to manually review these websites with my eyes. And I used to take notes, voice notes. After analyzing a couple hundred, I took those voice notes and I had AI run an analysis of like common patterns that I would run into. And we found patterns on a lot of these websites. They were usually like outdated, or they were running on old technology like WordPress, or they were like Wix built. They looked very like homemade, or the landing page was slow. So we knew these things that were common problems. So we then took those common problems, like page speed, like, oh man, this page took like 5 seconds to load. And we now run it through a page speed test. So we can actually time how long it takes to load your website and different and other metrics. So I'll get into that here in a second. So we've got the campaigns. So we've got a list of leads. Let me show you guys my lead list right now. I've got 3,785 leads. That's a lot. Out of these 3,785 leads, right now I'm focusing mostly on the ones that have emails. But we are going to be focusing on the ones with phone numbers, and there's a lot more that have phone numbers than emails on the website. So this is going to be really cool because I'm going to have a voice AI agent actually call these people and be like, hey, I am AI agent from the future, and I have some advice for you. Anyways, it's pretty cool. I'll show you the script later, but my wife actually came up with that script. So these are the lead lists that we have. And a lot of these websites, they need to be inspected. You can check the status here because I just rebuilt the entire inspector and our signal collector. And I'm running over 2,500 leads right now. Out of the remaining 1,000, I've got probably 500, I've got like 700 emails. And we've already sent a couple test emails, but haven't really got any replies. But anyways, we just finished the full funnel and everything, so we're going to be sending out full emails here soon. All right, so let's look at a couple websites that are fully scored. This is a C grade website, so it's medium. Essence Skin Clinic, so we can check out the site here. So you can see it loaded kind of slow, and if I do a hard refresh, like if I'm a first time user, look how slow this thing loads. Boom. That was like 4 or 5 seconds. Anyways, Google actually will penalize you, so you need to update that. Have a lazy loader or something, not just a great box. But anyways, so we've analyzed this website. Now I've put together this email. This email used to be AI generated, but after so many emails, we really have came down with a template that works for my company and my funnel, because I like to be more personal. So I'll say, hi, I use AI to continuously monitor local business websites, which I do. Here's what I came up with. I noticed your website loads slow. Here's what I would do to fix it. Also a few other things. It's a WordPress site. You've probably got outdated plugins, and it doesn't really appear to be mobile responsive. And also you've got SEO gaps, so you're missing some schema like AI visibility schema, which is important for showing up in AI search results now. And then also a cool thing that we do is we check for competitor missing pages. So these are pages that your competitors have that you don't have. So if you're a skin clinic, you might need to have microneedling, laser hair removal, and chemical peels. Because and we run these against high-ranking competitor websites, so these are not lower-ranking competitor websites. So this would actually improve your page views potentially in Google search results, and the more times that your website might show up when people search for microneedling in your area. And then we have a link to our website, which is a personalized report. So at the end of the report, it would say, I put this report together automatically using our monitoring system, and check this out if you want to get more information. So here's the page. Let me show you guys the page. Boom. And then just kind of goes back over the email, but it kind of leads. It's like a funnel, so it's leading from the email. So here's what I found. I ran the preliminary report. This is a complimentary snapshot. Here's your page speed scores, and this just goes into more detail. It tells you exactly what LCP means, what FCP means, what all of these metrics mean. It tells you a couple things on how to fix it, your SEO gaps, your missing pages, and also I have a visual design note here. So my AI actually already visually analyzed this website, and I told you that I used to do this, so it already knows the stuff that I would say, or what I would look for whenever I analyze websites. So it puts these notes in my language, what words that I would say. So like, okay, so when I first hit this site, there's a big photo of a woman touching her head. Doesn't scream spotomy. I've said that probably a couple times on other spa websites, because it's like, I notice that a lot. Like when you first land on the page, it's like the first image is usually, sometimes it's not, it doesn't even make sense. Like, oh, you're a car detailing, but there's like a picture of something, I don't know, doesn't make sense. Or you're a spa website and it shows the picture of a building outside, and it's like, what? That doesn't make sense at all. Anyways, yeah, so it puts these notes together, and then it just kind of reiterates, like, you know, how we can fix them, how we can work together, pricing, reviews, and, you know, book your 30-minute free call. So this is the funnel. Ultimately, I need someone to contact me. I need someone to look at the email, click on the link, go to this page. It's all about your website, and then hopefully they will be sold enough or convinced enough to be like, oh yeah, I want to fix these things, because you should. So that's one part of how this whole lead generation system works. So those emails are going to be going out automatically. And then the next part that we're going to activate here very soon is my AI voice agent. I was telling you about, my wife came up with the script. So we can test that now. Show you guys what that's like. So imagine we're going to call this company right now.
This is a call from your best future. Your future business and your future website, to be specific. I have some advice for you.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Right now, your website uses a stock photo that doesn't quite capture the essence of your spa. Also, the design feels a bit templated, and there's an opportunity to make the booking flow smoother. There are a few more things, but I'm going to need your email so we can send you a full audit and align your present self with your future self. Can I get your email address?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this?
Yes, I'm an AI agent, but the findings are real. Can I get your email address?
Wait, what company is this?
This is a call from Aroc Web Designs. Can I get your email address?
What do you need my email for?
I'm going to send you an email right now with a full audit of your website. It will outline how we can help you achieve your future business potential. Can I get your email address?
Future business potential? What do you mean by that?
Arik will walk you through everything once you reply to the email. Can I get your email address?
No, not right now. I don't even know who you are. You're just calling me randomly.
No problem. You can reach us at arocwebdesigns.com. We'll be in touch.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll be in touch very soon. We'll be in touch very soon.
Okay.
Everything good? Perfect. We'll be in touch very soon.
Yes, thank you. So, that was just a little test. We've got some work to do, but it's not bad. It's not activated yet. You know, that opening script though is pretty good. All right, so back to the demo here. So we just demoed that part. Okay, what else do we got to demo? Let me show you guys the. Now that email is very basic. It's just a text email, but we've actually designed an email right here. So this is going to go out actually. So this is what the designed email is going to look like. So it'll be branded, same as my website. Yep. And this is a whole nother pipeline. This is mostly the email pipeline that's going to get sent out. So we've got 235. I've sent 256 already. But yeah, email doesn't have a super high reply rate, closing rate. So I think it's like 1%. So let's see. I don't even know if it's 1%. I've gotten a couple of replies, but they said, take me off your list. So let's see how this works. But yeah, this is our constraint right now. So getting into auditing businesses, if I was auditing my business, I would say this is our constraint. We've got the website, we've got the lead outreach system, but now we need to actually get in contact with these clients. Now, I don't want to be sitting and calling and talking to all these people and being like, hey, I analyzed your website, but I do want to have AI call people very soon, because that seems promising. And it's also a way to automate this business, because I really want to create something that's automated and uses AI. So this would be very cool. So this is the outreach. I showed you guys the email, and yeah, it takes you to the landing page. I've showed you that. I showed you all the leads. We can go back into the leads. I can show you more details of like everything that we score. So we can look at, let's look at some A grade websites. Okay. Anyways, let's look at a B grade website. No, this one. Yeah, it's gonna have, so yeah, this was an AI generated. These are all the signals. Let's go back here, hold on. This one has more signals. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, so we do the competitor missing pages, we do SEO audit, we do visual inspection, and we do tech, and we do tech. So these are all the things that are wrong with this website. And we actually have a ton more sources, but they're not fully activated, like trust gap, conversion gap. We can really get in detail, but this is just a free audit, so I'm not, unless you're actually really interested, I won't go into so much detail on this initial cold outreach. But I can show you guys the worker here. It's running right now. Oh, maybe it's running, maybe it's not. Let's check. Let me check the server. Did we run into some errors maybe? 6,000 requests. No, seems good. Everything's healthy. Nothing's, not a whole lot of calls here. We had a lot of calls there for a minute. Okay, so server's good. Yeah, this is the worker, so it is running. But what is running? That is the question. I need to update the live log. That's for sure. I can show you guys the command center. My performance. But like I said, we haven't really sent out a lot of emails. So yeah, contact rate's pretty low right now. Did I show you guys the campaigns? Maybe I did. These are all our campaigns. This is how it starts. Sources, sources, sources. Yeah, these are like different sources that we have. And what else? Page speed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is just one tool that I built to help my business and to automate part of my business that I wanted to work on. If you guys have any questions or need some special tools built for your business, like a custom quote or AI messaging or something like that, let me know. Okay, over and out. See ya.